Ellie asks about something very important and plot relevant, and Tio's like, nah, what is my fate with my favorite stuffed animal? Must know. What is Randy's question gonna be? How many women he's gonna get with in the future? Maybe he'll surprise me and ask a serious question. I have no expectations for this. What do you want, Randy? You want me to pick? Let's see. In that case, mind giving me a forecast on how my next chick surfing tour's gonna turn out? Yep. 0 expectations. That's what you want to ask. By chick surfing, you're referring to your chances of a woman you've never met accepting your advances, correct? Exactamundo. So, how about it? A simple task. Full stop. Not an ellipses this time. Dang. She's the real deal, ain't she? The success rate of your so-called tour in the future is around 50-50, or so the stars tell me. While some women are allured by your winsome charms and handsome looks, there are just as many women who are wary of you. Wary is a very gentle way of phrasing that. I should warn that if any of your ventures do succeed, your odds of finding true love through them are close to 0. So ends my reading. Lloyd, old buddy, old pal, this is the end for B. Come on, I think you'll manage to survive. Yes, and a word of advice. Do not allow the love you already have at hand to escape. There is a woman near to you who regards you as someone dear, or so it is written in the heavens. Seriously? She must be referring to Second Lieutenant Mir- Someone near me, huh? Well, alright then. I'm just gonna have to hit up every girl I see until I find out who this mystery lady is. That is not what she meant, and you know it. Feigning ignorance, are we? Well, I played my part. How you act from here is up to you. Oh boy. I'd let that lady read my palms any day of the week. That air of mystery makes her practically irresistible. In a way, yeah. It's almost scary how spot on her reading was. Okay, so this dialogue is the same as it was, regardless of the question asked. Poor Second Lieutenant Mirai, however you say her name. Good luck to her. The men in this game sure are an experience. Lloyd, dense as crap. Randy, player to a fault. And then Wazy is just whatever Wazy is. You're a big time Randy Mirai shipper. I think they'd be cute together if Randy stops Randying. Lloyd handed a 1 ticket to the attendant. Leave it to Noelle. I already know our blood types. I don't know what your question's going to be. Yes, enigmatic, that's the word. Would it be all right to get a reading on what the future holds in store for the CGF? Of course, you're asking about the CGF. Maybe she'll tell us that your boss is going to remarry our boss. I'm going to return there eventually, so I'd like to know what to expect. Sure, I'm fine with that. A reading on the Crossbell Guardian Force, please. Of course, it's a simple request. Wow, how'd she do that? I sense a shift on the horizon. The organization you belong to will undergo change in the near future. And when it does, you will be forced to make an important choice. So ends my reading. That's it. Change on the horizon, huh? So then what sort of decision am I going to have to make? Regretfully, I have relayed to you all that I can divine at present. The nature of the choice you're given, for better or for worse, will hinge on developments to come. I think I understand, given the current state of Crossbell, how things will turn out is anyone's guess. The CGF's future likely depends on what happens with the mayor's proposal, which means that the CGF could either develop further or fall by the wayside. Goddess forbid the latter, but I do have my worries. If I may offer a word to the wise, when the time arrives, make a decision you're sure you won't come to regret. Keep in mind, this is simply a reading. The trajectory your future takes will be contingent on your actions. I suppose that's true. Thank you for the advice. Okay, this is the same dialogue as before. All right. Wazy. I don't know what he's going to ask. Fran is 100% going to ask something about Noe. But I don't know what Wazy's going to ask. I hope he asks about Wald. That would be adorable. Okay, what are you gonna ask? Is there a reading you want? Oh, I get to pick? My, what a gentleman. Let me think. Oh, I know. How about this? Can you tell me whether or not I'll finally get what I'm looking for here in Crossbell? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Is in... that's a secret, my dear. Well, Miss Fortune Teller, is that something you can divine? How very intriguing. I suppose I can give it a shot. I see. Is something the matter, Miss Fortune Teller? Oh no, not at all. Whatever it is you've been seeking, it is nearly within your reach, yet far away enough to elude your grasp for the moment. You would do well to remain patient and bide your time, so say the stars. Thus ends my reading. I see. That's answer enough for me. It is? I have no idea what any of it meant. Oh, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. For now, anyway. Besides, things are always spicier with a few little secrets. How little are they, really? I really thought they were gonna hit us with a what you seek is seeking you type of thing. All right, we reload. I'm starting to doubt our ability to get through the intermission today if I want to see all of my options. Funny that he repeated a line from compatibility, but both of Lloyd's dialogues around it were different. Yeah, that was interesting. He did repeat the spicy thing, but Lloyd did change what he said. Maybe he just has practice lines so that he doesn't slip whatever it is he's looking for. Oh, what is Kia gonna ask? Yes, she's mysterious. Kia thinks she's pretty. Lloyd is blood type O. I think Kia was A. No, she's B. She's B. Same blood type as Randy and Ilya. Interesting. Thank you very much. Now, what kind of reading do you seek? Leave it to Kia. How about you decide, Kia? Is there a reading you want? I get to pick? Okay. Got it. I want a compatibility reading between me and Zeit. Okay. Tio wants to know about her and Mishi. You want to know about your compatibility with our doggo. Fair. Zeit? Oh, Zeit is our police wolf? He lives with us at our headquarters, you see. Is that so? Very well then, my child. Go and retrieve your friend Zeit. How do you know, I mean, I guess you're a fortune teller, that we brought our doggo with us? I would be happy to give the two of you a reading. You didn't ask Tio to go fetch Mishi. You would? Really? Okay, I'll go find him. I'm sorry about this. I didn't expect her request to be so outlandish. This is so much more normal than Tio asking about Mishi, Lloyd. No trouble at all. I can't say I'm not intrigued. Someone's really strange. Now let us begin. So pretty. A girl whose smile brightens the room and a proud wolf who watches over his comrades. You are able to understand each other and thereby share a bond of mutual respect. No matter what may happen in the future, this wolf will continue to look out for you. So ends my reading. Did you hear that, Zeit? We're gonna be together forever. Doesn't that make you happy? Thanks for playing along with her like this. I told you I was intrigued, didn't I? An experience this extraordinary doesn't come around every day. That being said, even I could not have foretold the propensity of these particular fates. It's fair to assume only Aidios knows what the future has in store for them. Is everything all right? Quite, pay it no mind, and please do feel free to visit again. I so will. So that's what fortune telling is like. It was so much fun. How did she even know all that stuff? It's a good question. I can't imagine how much practice it takes to get things that spot on. I think I'm going to take off for now. Okay, bye for now. I love how we don't even question how she knew that we had the doggo with us. Just like, yeah, all sane people bring their pets for whatever reason to a theme park. Fran is so going to ask about Noe. We're both O. Alright, Fran. How about you decide, Fran? Is there a reading you want? Oh, you're letting me pick. Well, let's see. I know. You can see anything in that ball of yours, right, Miss Fortune Teller? Can you tell me where Ban Ban is? Bon Bon? Isn't that what you named your stuffed animal that you love so much? Uh-huh. I was going to bring him to Michelin today, but I couldn't find him after my mom cleaned the apartment yesterday. I looked everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, do you think you can help? A simple task. Not about Noelle. Wow, she's amazing. This poor, mislaid stuffed animal. Would it happen to be a bear? Yeah, that's right, Bon Bon, the bear. How'd you know? I could tell the moment I saw his silhouette take form in my mind's eye. Your dearest Bon Bon is currently in the shadows, beneath your bed. He's under my bed? That's weird. I thought I already looked there. On the contrary, perhaps you considered it too obvious a hiding place, overlooking it as a result. I am certain you will find your friend if you search thoroughly enough. All right. Thank you so much. Well, would you look at that? I'm happy for you, Fran. Goodness, I've been so sad without Bon Bon. Imagine how lonely he must be without me. As soon as I get home tomorrow, I'm going to find him. Happy to be of service. She really thought that hiding under the bed was too obvious a hiding spot. It's not a sentient being, it just fell where it fell. It's not often you meet someone like her in Crossbell. Oh, Fran. Oh, Fran. All right. Cecile, I'm expecting an intense question from you here. Yes, I'm blood type O. Cecile is A. How about you decide, Cecile? Is there a reading you want? Oh, you'd prefer it if I decided. Okay, then. Could I ask you to tell me who Lloyd's future bride will be? I'm curious to know what kind of girl he'll settle down with. What? Cecile, you can't ask something like that. You're embarrassing me. Oh, why shouldn't? As your elder sister, this is the kind of information I need to know. Do you think you can help? A simple task. Goodness, she really is amazing. A young man with honest eyes and the woman to whom he will one day be wed. Oh, is something wrong? This lady is looking in her crystal ball and seeing like a million women. And she's like, he could marry any of these million women? You're joking. Please forgive me. but there is nothing I can say definitively. Pardon? I have plenty of experience making readings of this nature, mind you. Even so, it is difficult to ascertain the outcome when the number of possible partners is so great. That's literally the problem she's having. She's literally seeing too many people. It just so happens that this applies in your case. Is that right? Shame on me for not taking that into consideration. Yeah, Cecile, your brother, a bit of an unintentional player, as it turns out. Lloyd is my beloved little brother. I knew he would be popular with girls, but this may be too much. She's making it sound like I'm some kind of womanizer. Now, listen here, Lloyd. I know you wouldn't want to worry your big sister, so promise me you won't become the type to break girls' hearts, all right? I won't? I think it's too late for that, Cecile. I'm sorry.